I was talking backstage all my days. But yeah, people, little people, welcome back to the channel. You know, um, and yeah, another championship preview. First one, in a while, fresh cut. You know what I mean? Got to get that in. Be up yourself, Chris. Just saw your comment on the YouTube. So when it comes up on streaming, I'll say, be up yourself, bro. Be up yourself, Chris. Post Kyle. They done the job. They gonna secure promotion. Be up yourself, Tyler. It's always, bro. And yeah, championship. Interesting results. Some crazy results. Um, Lost literally yesterday. And yesterday and on Monday. So yeah. Oh, first, I think I'm back. Um, but I've done 3 plus. Yeah, nah, be up yourself. Nah, I had to get rid of the whole day. Like it was killing me. Um, Especially because my chose up. Uh, I haven't even done them, so I'm going through them, making them right now. That's what I usually do. Be up yourself, Hashim. Be up yourself, bro. Um, but we'll let's hashtag teams like Luton, and I can't wait for tomorrow night. First time I'm gonna watch Luton, first time. Games come thick and fast. Yeah, and even the Prem, like it's today the City playoff goals, and then on Friday the Prem is back. So games coming thick and fast. Yeah, finally I can watch Luton. Like finally, I was hoping they don't make it like either Blackburn or Middlesbrough, Coventry, Cardiff, because those games are also like close to the Luton game. So yeah, fine. Yeah, he's sacked. He's sacked. He's sacked. Was sacked yesterday morning. Yeah, like this, but annoying. Oh, yeah, because you have to like make them already. Um, but let's get into uh, a, a review of the games. So of course, Millwall slapped up Watford. Don't know, but 2-0 Watford. Poor Watford, like that. They're in the mud about that. I said 1-0. I was thinking maybe they can do it. Um, but nah. 1-0. I said 1-0. 2-0 in the end. I said 1-0 Watford. By the way, I was thinking because more of them have a great away record too. And then I backed Blackburn because I was thinking maybe they can do it again. Maybe they can do it again. Got some confidence, but this stage we all know how Blackburn are. I just want to check. I know in Tyler's life they were talking about if Blackburn have drawn a game this whole season, and I'm just gonna. They have not drawn a game. It's actually true. They've had eight. They've had 13 wins and 11 losses. Oh my. Yeah. Like, how can you have zero draws? At this facts. They get better. Oh, the second was, yeah, they were dreadful. I had to think the position they were in. Yeah. Very strange that they are in the table. Of course, I know they're on of the pitch, but it's still up. Yeah, true, but like Tyler said, they expect it to be top two, and I think it's falling out of loads of the players. To be fair, because I I know loads of the players are are upset of him. So yeah, true, but we know the champ. Yeah, yeah, it is. It is. Like QPR play Luton. Luton are 14th. QPR are 7th, but it's only two points difference. Like mad. Um. Yeah, I think. Yeah, there's a few plays he fell out of. That I expected him not to fall out of. But we saw this with Villa. Be up yourself, Josephine. Um, but yeah, Blackburn losing 2-1 to Sunderland. Most people expected it except me. I was saying, hey, maybe Blackburn can do it. And then West Brom, fair play. For me, West Brom and Coventry and even Cardiff. I might sound stupid, but Coventry and no, Coventry, Birmingham, and and West Brom have really impressed me. I've watched mostly. I watched their games like watch along and so forth, but they have really impressed me to be fair. Um, but yeah, West Brom they beat Bristol 2-0. I thought Bristol would make it tougher. I was thinking a 1-1 draw, and it ended. But it was a 2-0 to West Brom. Then, okay, how, why? Hull City, Hull City. Like, I picked them to win, they draw or lose. I picked them to lose, they win or draw. Like, they're so 50-50, Hull City. I thought they were going to win 2-1. I thought Blackpool, they're not on the best of form. They have not been in so many games. I thought, let's back Hull City. And then they go on and draw 1-1. No, no. And yeah. I think I didn't get any points in the first four games. Then Middlesbrough slap up Wigan 4-1. I was thinking 3-1. Said 3-1, I was close to be fair, so um yeah, no. So disappointed there that Middlesbrough did get a fourth goal. But some of Middlesbrough's goals, they were clinical. Oh, in front of goal. ESPN luckily has this EFL highlights where they show like the top goals and close chances, and they had some few good chances. Preston Huddersfield and Huddersfield Town get their first win in I think almost 50 something years at Preston. Like I might be wrong, I think 53 years. 53? Something like that. Yes, they haven't beaten Preston at Preston. Like madness 2-1. Everybody was back in Preston. Like um if you picked Huddersfield to win, then well done. Don't even think their own fans expected to win. I said 2-0 Preston. Rotherham Stoke City, I said 1-1, and it ended up 2-2. So I got a point there. Sheffield United Coventry again, a goal off. I said 2-1, it ended up 3-1. Cardiff City QPR. I'm so glad I didn't do what's wrong to this. Oh, no. I said 2-1 QPR, and it ended up 0-0. Then the best match, it was Luton versus Norwich. I thought 1-1 and a 2-1. Yeah, we all know what Luton did. They demolished Norwich. That's it. Reading, Swansea, 2-1 Reading. I said 2-2. I thought maybe another 2-2, but I was going to pick a team. I was going to edge it to Reading. So, yeah, Swansea in the mud. They are Swansea currently. Oh, they're 16th, you know. Hey, go on, they're 16th. You just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 points off the drop zone. Go on. Go on, Swansea. Then Burnley, Birmingham, and then emphatic win. Emphatic win for Burnley. 3. No, I was thinking 2-1. Um. So yeah. Yeah. I where did I find? I think he. What? I can't remember where, but in one of the streams, it commented. I think it was on your stream. It commented on yours, and I was just gonna like check what happens if I click on his name, and it says unblocked from your channel, and I unblocked him. So yeah, I'm gonna do. Fair enough. I'm gonna do one. Yeah, fair enough, bro. I've got a few 1 points. I didn't get any games spot on. I got 4 points. But the way I work it out, is I get a point for being a goal off. If you are like more than a goal off, more than one goal off, then you get 1 point. So I think I got 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I'll work it out. Like Middlesbrough was on goal off. I mean, at Stoke, I was again one goal off. I said 1-1. Sheffield Coventry, I was again 1-1. A goal off. So that's uh 3, 4.5 plus 1, 5.5 points. And so yeah. But let's get into predictions. So yeah. First, let me get onto the. Burnley might come back up. Yeah, I like Burnley. I don't mind them. Yeah, it was a very long time, something like that. Yeah, it might should be when present. Yeah, I would also think that. Like some clown clearly blocked me on this account. Yeah, somebody must have. Assassin Fuse says silly sausages around. Um, ooh, we slapped you up, bro. Slapped you up. 34 run. No, not 34. No, 34. 34 runs, brother. We slapped you up. Don't chat to me. Don't chat to me. Yeah, again. So, shoot. Keep hitting the like button. I'm in the mud because I said I was in the would come. Yeah, bro. How's it to come on? No, they, that's my prediction. Like, I know I said Birmingham City to come up, but Hull City to come. That's even crazier. Great, grow up, bro. But let's get into predictions. So yeah, first game is QPR versus Luton. Form wise, Luton last 5 games. They beat Blackpool, they lost to Stoke, they beat Rotherham, they drew with Rotherham, they lost to Middlesbrough and then beat Norwich 2-1. QPR They were on a 4-match losing streak. Then they beat Preston 1-0 and then drew to Cardiff City, of course, 0-0. Um, so yeah, I think Luton in the last 7 games have mm, only beaten them once. That was this season, of course. Slapped them up 3-1. So yeah. But I got some interesting stats here. Um, so yeah. Nah, nah, nah. QPR are unbeaten in the last 14 home league games against Luton. 9 wins, 5 draws. 10 to 3 2 loss in October 1984. They have won each of the last 5 against status at. They've won, not lost, won each last 5 against status at Loftus Road. Luton won the reserve fixture against QPR 3-1 in October and are looking to complete the first league double over QPR since the 1984-85 top flight campaign. I'm sad. Let me grab a drink. QPR beat Bristol City in the final league game of 2021, but haven't won their last league game in consecutive calendar years the run since a run of 5 between 1986 and 1990. Luton have lost 11 of their last 12 away league games against London sides, with exception being a 2-0 win against Millwall in October last season. This is so yeah. QPR have lost their last 3 home league games. They lost more. They lost more consecutive between January to April 2015 in Premier League 6. They lost it so as a second tier or lower side in September mid 1953, 4 in the third division South. So, uh, so QPR home form, they lost 3 of their last home games. Luton haven't beaten. Don't have a good record against QPR and London sides away from home. And they're looking to do the double, of course, also against them. But QPR have a great record against Luton, which is a big thing. That's so. In saying all of that, I'm not going back to town. I might bring them luck, but I'm gonna say 2-1 QPR. Gonna say 2-1 QPR. Cause Luton don't do good against teams. Yeah, like madness, bro. Madness, absolutely madness. This league. I'll get onto the table later on after I go through my predictions. I'm gonna say 2-1 QPR cause of Luton's bad record against QPR and against London sides, right? And that QPR haven't lost more than 6. Have been. It's not really been. As don't really to lose more than 3 home games. So yeah, boo, bro. I will be supporting Luton, but predictions, I'm gonna say 2-1. Yeah, I think they will edge it. Interesting to see what Tyler says. Chris says 2-1 Luton. Um, up the town. Yeah, up the town. And everything. We move on to Blackburn versus Middlesbrough. Again, Blackburn inconsistent, haven't drawn this entire season. Home record good, but Middlesbrough, they looking good. They only lost in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. 7 games have come to Burnley, and they have won six. No, sorry, 5 of those 7 games, and only lost and only drew the other one. I think away form Middlesbrough aren't that good, but they should be able to get a win over Blackburn. Again, I'm gonna read out some interesting stats and stuff. Blackburn are looking to complete their league double over Middlesbrough for the first time since 2006-7 season, following their 2-1 win at the Riverside Stadium in October. Middlesbrough have won just one of their last 15 league games against Blackburn, drawing 8, losing 6. A 1-0 victory at Edward Park in February 2019. Blackburn beat Barnsley 2-1 in the final league game 2021, having not won their last league game in any of the last 8 calendar years, drawing 3 and losing 5. Have not won. So yeah. Middlesbrough have won 3 of their last 4 away league games, as many as they had in their previous 9 beforehand. However, they did lose at Burnley last time out on the road. Each of Blackburn's last 4 league goals against Middlesbrough have been scored by Sam Gallagher, with these goals being worth 6 points to Blackburn in total. So it's quite 50-50. Of course, Blackburn also 50-50. But because Middlesbrough don't do good against Blackburn, I'm going to back them again 2-1. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go with. I think I'm going to say what draw. What's you on about the Luton game? Or the Blackburn one? Blackburn 1-1. What item do you describe Blackburn this season? A yo-yo. Only seem to win and lose games. Yeah, like there's no in between it. Win or lose. Which one? Which I'm gonna say 2-1 Blackburn. I'm gonna back them again. That might be wrong, but yeah. Again, I'm just gonna check head to head. Not really. Yeah, there is some draws, you know. No, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna change that to 1-1. My team, I'm copying Chris, but Luton game, yeah, fair enough. I've gone 2-1 QPR. But yeah, Coventry versus Cardiff City. Cardiff unbeaten in the last 3 games, but all those 3 games have been draws 2-2, 1-1, and now 0-0. Coventry, might watch it if this game is on ESPN. No. They have the Sheffield United game. Wait. Thursday. Yeah, they have the Sheffield United and Blackpool game, and then the Luton game. I might do a watch along to the Sheffield United Blackpool game. See what Sheffield United are cooking. But Coventry City versus Cardiff City. Um, Blackburn reminds me of Borough in League Two. Nah, fair enough, fair enough. I don't know League Two. League Two, I don't really keep an eye on each team, but yeah. Um, I would guess because I know Chris, I might like it. Maybe Carl, but then again, it might be that. Okay. Sorry, just sorting some stuff out there. But Coventry, they also starting to be like 50-50 team. In last five results, not been a draw. Been been going both ways. So not much you can say. Say, yeah, Cardiff versus Coventry. Coventry won the reverse fixture, of course, 1-0 against Cardiff in October, but haven't done the league double over them since the 1965-66 campaign. Cardiff have lost the last two away league games against Coventry, being unbeaten in the six previous such visits, 3 wins and 3 draws. Coventry lost. No, I'm not going to read that out. Cardiff lost the. I don't, that's an. No side have kept more home clean sheets in the championship than Coventry this season, with their 6 shutouts already as many as they kept at home in the whole 2021-22 season. So, what? They haven't considered at home? Yeah, they kept it. No, no, sorry. No, oh, they haven't kept so much clean sheets as a silent commentary. That makes me think. That makes me think. To no Coventry. I don't even look at Chris's one. I promise I don't look at yours, Chris. Um, but yeah. um, Next is Huddersfield Town versus Rotherham United. Not this game. This game. This game can go either way. This is this is a tough game to call. You got Rotterdam. They drew with Stoke. Then they lost to West Brom. Lost to Bristol. Beat Luton. Oh, sorry, drew with Luton, not beat, and beat Sheffield United. Um, where are you? Wait. Huddersfield brought them. Huddersfield, they 50-50. Again, Huddersfield Town, I've won on 2 of the last meetings. They have been 2 draws and 1 win for Rotterdam United, and that coming this season. If we look, Huddersfield have lost just one of the last 16 home league games against Rotterdam, and that was a 2-0 loss in March 2015. Following the 2-1 victory in the reverse fixture, Rotterdam are looking to win back-to-back league games against Huddersfield for the first time since winning both meetings in the 1963-64 campaign. Huddersfield have failed to score in each of their last 3 home league games, last having a longer such run between April and October 2018, in which is 7. This is tough game to call. Tough game to call. Huddersfield. Oh, sorry. I, Huddersfield are Rodham. R in Rodham. The R stands for relegation. I get you. I get you. Yeah. Um, table wise, table wise, is Rodham they in 19th, down 27. Huddersfield they in 24th on 22. So Rodham are above the pecking order. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna say 1-1 draw. I'm gonna say a 1-1 draw in this game. I think I said a 1-1 draw in the last time that these two teams faced. I'd say 0-0. I think you, you mean that's gonna be a rubbish game. Um, so yeah, QPR versus Luton. Sorry, checking that. Moles versus Bristol. Millwall, they also a yo-yo side. Um, like they are either winning or drawing or losing. They 50-50. 50. um, Bristol City, they also not as good as people think. Um, so yeah, but just one sec. So yeah, uh, I think there's something, but Millwall they 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 also inconsistent. Um, but yeah, last 10 results. Millwall have won 5, drawn 2, Bristol City have won 3. Um, yeah. So let's get then. Um, what is the game? It's Millwall versus Bristol City. Um, Millwall have won 4 of the last 5 league games against Bristol City. Um, yeah, they have only lost once, including a 2-1 win on this season in the reverse fixture. Bristol City have lost their last 2 away league games against Millwall, lost, losing 3 consecutive visits to the Lions in 1970 and 1972. Sorry, between 1970 and 1972. So Brussels City, they, if Millwall wins this goes down in the history books. Millwall have won 15 of the 23 home league games in 2022. Drawn 4, lost 4. That's the only they haven't won. Last winning more at the Den in a single calendar year in 2001, and that was 18. Of course, when if they want, they can't overtake that, but yeah, they can't overtake that, unfortunately for them. But it is still a good record, and winning potential 16. In so yeah, um, so I'm gonna say. Uh, I'm gonna say 2-1. 2-1 to Millwall. I think Millwall do it. You know what? I'm gonna say 2-0 Millwall. But Wigan versus Sunderland. Wigan, they're on a losing patch. Sunderland, bit inconsistent, but mostly on the winning side. And if we look at the last 5 games against each other, Wigan have only won once, and that's when they come in 2011 and they beat Sunderland 2-1. But other than that, Sunderland have dominated this fixture. Sunderland, Wigan again. If you look at some stuff, I'm just gonna change this. Get into some comments. 1-0 Millwall. Yeah, I can see that. Well, Nicholas wants Jorginho. You Millwall. But Millwall, Tyler's girlfriend wants to go to Millwall, so I don't know what she's thinking. I really don't know what she's thinking. She thinks Tyler's gonna protect her. Tyler is gonna protect himself, herself first. But yeah. Um, uh, on the Newcastle one, Jorginho will talk about that. I'll start that and talk about that a bit later on. But yeah, Wigan play Sunderland. Wigan, they are also inconsistent, but mostly on the losing, drawing side. Sunderland, like I said, so a bit inconsistent, but mostly on the winning side. Wigan have lost 6 of the last 8 league games against Sunderland, only winning 2. Having lost just 4 of the first 17 games against them. So Sunderland, the first part against Wigan, they were dominated, but they turned that around, and now they're dominating this fixture. Sunderland have won 3 of the last 4 away league games against Wigan, netting at least 3 goals in each of these victories. Wigan have won just 2 of their 12 home league games this season, drawing 3, losing 7, picking up fewer points at home than any other championship side so far this term, 9. So, if that's something to tell you, this term I think they mean this year. Yeah, that's what I think. So saying that, I'm gonna say 3-0 Sunderland. 3-0 Sunderland. That was easy. uh, Hi Ariana, be up yourself. That's yeah. So yeah. Be up yourself. Now we move on to West Brom versus Preston. It's another game that is on tomorrow. I wish ESPN was showing West Brom. Like I like watching West Brom. They always deliver. Always deliver. So yeah. But West Brom played Preston. Preston have lost 3 of the last 5 victories. 5 games, sorry. Having only winning 2 of the last 5 games. West Brom, they were on a winning run, but they lost. That just ended by Coventry, beating them 1-0, which I called. I said 2-0, but still, I got it right. West Brom versus Preston. If we look at some interesting facts, West Brom have lost the last 2 league games against Preston more than they had in the previous 10 against them, which were winning 7, drawn 2, and lost 1. They have not lost 3 in a row against them since October 1991. Following the 1-0 when in the reverse fixture, Preston are looking to complete the league double over West Brom for the first time since 1937-74 season. West. Yeah, no, I don't want to know that. West Brom have won their last three home league games by an aggregate score of 6-0. They lost 1-4 in a row in the league without conceding at the stadium in September 2007. So, mm, so they haven't come one. So yeah. Um. So yeah, that makes this even tougher to predict. But first, I'm gonna look at the chat. Uh, I'm really. What do you mean? I'm really poorly. What do you mean, Ariana? Or what do you mean? Boo West Brom. Yeah, I can see why I don't like them. Of course, they did to us. Um, hmm, I think West Brom do it. To be fair, I think West Brom do this. I think they won three in a row since September 2007, and I think they won. I'm gonna go with another 2-1. No. I'm gonna say a 2-0. I think they're gonna keep a clean sheet, especially Preston. I've only, I think that loss to QPR and Huddersfield at home. But then again, Preston's away form is good. Their home form is good. Their home form, away form is good. Why that makes me question it. But yeah. Okay. We're going to end the Thursday games. Got they can I feel six. And I feel sick. Hope you feel better. Hope you feel better. Um, um, so yeah. Blackpool versus Sheffield United. Sheffield United, they have won 4 games on the bounce after losing to Rotherham United 1-0. Blackpool winning drawing 3 games in a row after losing 4 games on the span. And so, will it be another draw? Will Blackpool do the double? Oh, yeah, Blackpool did beat them. I don't know. Wait. Might be tripping. Let me check. Blackpool, Sheffield United. Um. Oh, no. Let's look against Blackpool. They drew 3-3 at home against Blackpool. But Blackpool have won just 2 of their last 15 league games against Sheffield United, drawing 6 and losing 7, though they are unbeaten in 4 against the Blades, winning 1 and drawing 3. Sheffield United have failed to score in the last 3 away league games um, failed to score in their last 3 away league games against Blackpool, though their last 2 visits have both ended 0-0. Blackpool, no. Sheffield United haven't drawn the no, I don't need to know that also. Sheffield United have won more away points than any other championship side this season 23, with the Blades looking to win 5 league games in a row um, in a row since October 1979. So that makes me think. Know what? I'm gonna say 2-2 because Blackpool have drawn 3 games in a row. Oh, and Sheffield United have failed to score. Why is it? I just think so. And I think that they usually don't score. So yeah, I think that might have effect on them. But we are wrapping it up with just 4 games to go. Look at some comments. Get there. Come on, guys. Yeah, let's get the likes up. Get the likes up to 10. Let's get that up. That would be massively appreciated. And subscribe to the club channel. Let's get that also to both club channels. That would be massively appreciated. But yeah, let's get the likes up. So yeah. Birmingham City versus Hull City. Hull City have drawn 3 games in a row. 0-0 against Watford, 1-1 against Sunderland, and 1-1 against Blackpool. Birmingham, they're also very inconsistent recently. They've played 24 games. They have drawn 8, won 8, and lost 8. That tells you everything you need to know. Like, yeah. That is actually so mad. But it's in the last 9 games. Hull City have won 4, drawn through. There's been 3 draws, and Birmingham have won 2. So yeah, Birmingham, Hull City, Birmingham. So yeah, let's see. Birmingham are looking to complete their first league double over Hull City since the 1986-69 season, following the 2-0 win in the reverse fixture. Hull have just won. Have won just one of their last 16 away league games against Birmingham, winning 3-2 in November 2012. 10 of those 16 visits have been draws, including each of the last 3 in a row. There has been 5 losses. So yeah, Birmingham. No, I don't mean to that. Following the 3-2 win against Reading earlier this month, Birmingham are looking to win consecutive home league games for the first time since November last season. However, Hull City are unbeaten in their last 5 away league games, winning 3 and drawing 2. But I'm just gonna go off what I think. I'm gonna say a 2-1. A 2-1 to Birmingham City. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah. We move on to Carroll Road, where Norwich play Reading. Norwich are without a manager. I don't know who will be in charge for this match. So yeah. So yeah, we'll move on to Norwich versus Reading. Of course, Norwich, they did drop points against the mighty Town, while Reading slapped up Swansea. So yeah. But Norwich are unbeaten in their last 8 league games against Reading, winning 6 and drawing 2, having lost 3 in a row against the Royals before this. So they are unbeaten, winning 6, drawing 2. But Reading have scored in each of their last 11 away league games against Norwich. However, they've also conceded in each of their last 7 at Carroll Road, shipping 16 goals across their last 4 visits. Norwich have lost their last 2 home league games. They have not lost 3 in a row at Carroll Road in the second tier or lower since February 2006. So Norwich have lost their last 2 home league games, but will Reading make it 3? And will it be the first since since February 2006? Sorry. So I'm gonna say, I think the sacking might improve Norwich, and I'm gonna say another 2-1. That might sound mad, but I think the sacking does help them. To be fair, to them, but are going to close it off rather quickly. As we head into the hour mark, Stoke City versus Burnley. Burnley, they doing a Mussolini, they have won their last 4 games. Their only loss that come to Sheffield United 5-2. Other than that, the last time they dropped points was against Birmingham City, the 19th of October. That was a 1-1 draw. Burnley have only lost 2 games this season. Then they've drawn 8, etc. And 114. No. Yeah, 114. So yeah, Stoke City, they inconsistent. The last 2 games against each other were draws, but yeah. Stoke City vs Burnley. Timeline. Stoke are winless in the last 4 league games against Burnley, drawing 2 and losing 2. Since a 2-0 win in the Premier League in December 2016, they have been just 20. They have been just 22 goals scored in the last 16 league meetings between Stoke and Burnley, 11 each, with a side scoring more than once, just 3 times in that run. Stoke have won their final league game. No, sorry, don't need to talk about that. Burnley are looking to score at least twice in 4 consecutive away league games for the first time since a run of 5 in April 2016. I think Burnley do this easily 2-0. I'm gonna say 2-0. You know what? I'm so confident in Burnley. I'm gonna say 3-0. And now we move on to 2 teams I bitterly don't like. Swansea versus Watford. I made the spelling edit a little error there, but it's alright. Yeah, Besiktas fan, good reminder. I have to go out. See you next time. See you next time, my friend. See you next time, bro. So yeah, Swansea play Watford. I don't like either team. I don't like either team. Last 9 results: Watford have won 4, Swansea have won 4 and 1 draw. So is that? Swansea have not won in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 matches. Have not won in 8 matches. Let that sink in for a moment. Their home form, they have won 5 out of 11 home ones. That's mad to think. Swansea. Watford, away form not so good, but they are not as poor as Swansea at this moment. But Swansea did beat Watford at Vicarage Road, and they are looking to do the double over Watford since the 1978-79 campaign. Watford have won just 1 of the last 7 away league games against Swansea, drawing 3 and losing 3, winning um, in the Premier League 2-1 in September 2017. Watford have won 3 of their last 4 away league games, drawing 1 as many as they had in their previous on the road beforehand. In their previous 22 on the road beforehand. So Watford, they're kind of good. They're kind of good on the road. One. So yeah, but I'm gonna say a draw in this game. I'm gonna say 1-1. 1-1 draw. Stalemate. Oh no. 2-2. 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw. In this game. That's my prediction. 2-2 draw. I'll quickly look at the table. So I will share the table then. Let me just get it up. The table. I will zoom out. No, not so much. So yeah, but that's all my predictions. Let me quickly just present this, share my screen. And if we look at the table, so Burnley, they basically won the league on 50 points. Sheffield United, 47. Blackburn 39, 37, 35. And it's tight. If you look, Bristol are in 18th, on 27 points. And even if we look, Hull City, they 21st, 27 points. They only what? 8 points. 8 points. Like they 8 points off. 8 points off fifth. Even if we look at Blackpool, they're 25th. If that means what? They're 10 points. The 10 points is nothing. Get 3 ones on the bounce, a couple of ones, so yeah. The game, everything is to play for. But Swansea, I said they will finish 24th. They 10 points off. It's tight. It's tight. So yeah, it's a tight one. Oh, am I back? I think I'm back. But I'm gonna end it here. So yeah, sorry about that. I think I should be back now. So yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, I should be back now. I believe I am. So yeah. But I'm gonna end it here. Go follow me on my socials. You lot know where to find me. On my socials. Follow me on my socials, link in the description. And go subscribe to the channel, also there. And the Clips channel social is not there, but its Instagram is there. It's coach underscore corner underscore clips underscore coach underscore corner underscore clips free. That's that. So go follow that. That would be massively appreciated. And yeah, well, I will end it here basically in just an hour. I'll see you all in a bit. Peace. the end button doesn't want to work. So just it doesn't want to end. Doesn't want to end. So yeah. Let's talk about my sound. I don't know what to do. But oh, wait 1 sec. Tyler, you don't know. Um, but I'm gonna end it here. Oh, my days. Echo. What's it?